uma bolinha aqui na sua boca. Aqui.
We good to go? Yes. Welcome to another episode of Stories to Create podcast. Right here at EOS Club, I'm your host, Cornell Bunting. I am so excited today. As you guys can see, we got the wildlife in the house. It's a beautiful thing. Listen, you guys are going to get to meet them. These beautiful ladies are from a place in South America. You guys trying to guess it? I won't let you guess too long. Don't they look Brazilian? So cool. It is so cool. So listen, on the show today, they own their own business. We have Anna, Antonia, and you guys get to walk on a journey with us today as they tell what that story is. So, welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you, Cornell.
Yes. So good to have you ladies on the show. And as you guys can see, we have some beautiful birds on the show as well.
Yes,
they
we have a
so
special
cool
guest.
Right now. I know you kids are all excited, like, what is this? Yes, you guys remember when I talked about going to this place called Wildland Sanctuary?
Yes.
Yes, and you guys saw the picture I had the hand. Yeah. Yes. I don't know where these two birds are.
Patudo.
We did. So this is Patudo.
Patudo.
Okay.
Patudo and
Pipa. Pipa's our baby. She's the youngest out of all our birds, actually.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
So this is what we're going to do. So what we do is we take our guests on a light little tale. So we're going to go back a little bit before we dive into the Wildland Sanctuary, because that's the name of the sanctuary. We want the guests to know a little bit about where you're from, where you were born in Brazil. What was that? Where was that?
Yes. My name is Ana Carolina.
Yes.
First of all, thank you, Cornell, to have me here.
Yes.
It's an honor and privilege to us to be here.
Good.
So, our story started 8 years ago, 9 years ago, actually, when Antonia and I, Antonia's my daughter, we bought this land.
Yes.
And in the beginning, we want to make a farm. But as you guys know, we ended up doing a sanctuary.
Yes.
And the funny part is we thought we're going to make a farm in 1 year and take a lot more than we expect.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that. But in 2 days, we turned this property a sanctuary because it's beautiful and everything we do there is by hand.
I love it.
Mother and daughter building.
Yes.
And we love birds. We're from Brazil. I've been raised in the farm in Brazil, which the birds are free. So that's where the idea coming from.
So in Brazil, like where in Brazil were you born?
I'm from Goiânia, Goiás. Okay. But I've been raised part of my life in Mato Grosso.
Okay.
Where it's cow farm, a lot of, in the rainforest, basically.
Farm girl.
Yes.
Now, so at what age did you come to America?
I come when I'm 21 for first time.
Okay.
And I am single mom, so I didn't want to be far from my daughter. I go back to Brazil.
So wait, so you had Antonia in Brazil?
In Brazil.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm trying to do the numbers in my head because and of course I know my listeners and watchers are trying to do the numbers as well. Cause they're like, they look young, Cornell. What we doing right now? So you had Antonia before the age of 21.
Yes, I have an Antonia when I'm 18 years old. Yes. I was single mom, young mom, and I'm very grateful for.
Yes, because I got to tell you, I'm really impressed. Not a lot of moms get that luxury to have that relationship with their daughter that do the business and all that stuff. So we want to dive into your world just a little bit, Antonia. So mom comes to America. What was that like? Well, I mean, you're still like very, very young. So when did you come to America?
I came when I was about 6 years old.
Okay.
And when I came, I had some memory, but I would still go always to Brazil. Every year we would be consistently going.
Nice.
So I always stayed very connected.
Okay.
And it really is, I want to add into something that she said earlier before I dive in deeper to me.
Yeah.
About how she always, the only thing that she was ever good at drawing was a farm. So all her life, all she could draw is a little fence and some horses. So it was something that was in her since even a child. It was even something that when she was younger, she would always had that vision of making that place for people to have a sanctuary and make that community. So I believe it was always there. She just tapped into it now. And so going back to, I do have some recalls of being in Brazil, but most of my life I have been here.
Right.
I actually feel more connected now.
Right.
About last year, I went to Brazil for a year and a half.
Okay.
And I really got to feel what it is to live outside of the country.
Right.
And it's so beautiful and so empowering to be so connected.
Beautiful.
And
now let me ask you, because you know you guys have the Spanish language, yes? Portuguese language.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Corda. You just
it's
said
okay.
Brazilians speak Spanish.
I've met a few Brazilians that know Spanish.
We know Spanish too, but
this is true, but Spanish is not the language.
No.
It's Portuguese?
Yes, it's Portuguese. Is the first language in Brazil.
Did you guys know? I never knew.
Oh, exciting. That's good.
Okay, so, wow. Because Portuguese is a little bit more of a challenging language, I feel.
Yes, it is.
Than the Spanish.
You're right.
How long did it take you to, like, learn English where you could say, like, 2 sentences?
Good question. Funny story is when I moved to United States, I learned Spanish first.
Oh.
And
whoa,
yes.
Really? Wow.
And then I say, wait a minute. I am United States. I need to learn English.
Yes.
But then I learned English, so now it's my third language.
Okay.
But when I moved here, a lot of Spanish people in the Spanish community, I'm sorry, Petito.
Yeah.
So it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I learned Spanish. I feel close to the Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
And then I say, we are in the United States. We need to speak English.
Yes.
So taking me a couple of years to learn, and I'm still learning.
Yes. And it was the same for you. Well, did you learn Spanish as well?
I learned Spanish along with my English.
Okay.
So I kind of learned it along the way my mom learned the Spanish, listening to people talk. Actually, I have a very important comment on that.
Ooh.
In schools, they have mostly teachers who are Spanish teachers. So when I came from Brazil, I had no teacher who could help me in my language.
No.
So they would help me in Spanish, and we kind of would just go back. So it was easier for me to learn. I learned Spanish and English at the same time because when I was in school trying to learn English, my teacher was a Spanish teacher, so she couldn't. So I learned Spanish in that way of talking to people and trying to learn English.
It's a real blast.
Yeah. Wow, that is amazing. You know, I know a lot of times when people come to this country from another country, they get this culture shock.
Yeah.
Did that happen for you guys?
Yes. By the way, that's why we bought the land. I was so scared to live in the city. Even Naples is so secure and so safe. And I choose that because I say, I want to raise my daughter in this magical place. And I want to make a farm. And I want to do that. And I want to have a little Brazil in Naples. That's how we started.
I love that.
That's how we started, exactly.
Now, because you have all these unique, because you have other birds as well, that is at the sanctuary.
Yes.
But parrot speak something different. Like it's, when people want to see birds, they always want parrots to be a part of that.
Yes.
I never understood why that is. And now, let me ask you guys, do you think it's because maybe some of them speak and stuff like that?
Yes, could be. There's a lot of good thing about them. For example, they're very healthy animals. They eat seeds and nuts. The poop doesn't smell bad. And they are safe and they speak like you say. It's so interesting when you have a bird can say good morning, how are you,
Right.
and say whole sentence, and the connection with them, it's freedom.
Now, does any of your parents do you train any of them to speak or no?
Well, actually, we interact to the bird, and they are with us all day long.
Okay.
So they learn how to speak just to be with us. We put in music, and it's so real,
They understand
and they
the
learn.
frequency.
Oh yeah.
They
Yes.
do when we
They
put
can move
music.
to the-
Yeah.
Yes.
When we put music, they feel it. They love it. Pituto loves music. He'll start bobbing his head. He'll start going along with it.
Okay.
So, and feel like people love birds because they're awesome.
Oh, yeah.
They have beautiful frequency. Their frequency, just being around them, the
This is true.
freedom that they carry of being wild and free
Yes.
is just something that reminds us to be wild and free.
Now, what are some of the other birds you have on the sanctuary?
Right now we have a macaws, blue and gold macaw, and scarlet macaw is all red.
Yeah.
We also have a livestock,
Okay.
like
okay.
a donkey
Okay.
and goats, and we're working on receiving a horse soon.
Nice.
Something funny about the birds also, I have this huge feather collection since I was little from Brazil.
Yeah.
And I started making,
Nice
yes, and I started.
Got a whole feather collection
Yoo!
over there right now, guys.
And when she's like 8 years old, we started, she said, Mom, what are we going to do with all these feathers?
Yeah.
And we started making jewelry
Nice.
with our own collection. We had it for years.
Beautiful.
So then people love it so much. They want more. And we always curious.
Yeah.
Where is the feather coming from when you purchase a feather? So we opened this company called Naples Exotic Feather.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
ecological, sustainable,
Yeah.
because we always know where is this feather coming from.
Yes.
And always is coming from us bird, naturally shed.
I like it.
And we love it because these guys live 100 years, right, Antonia?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
No, it's okay.
just got so excited.
She loves her feathers.
I do. And another thing as well, it's we started this when we got the sanctuary, working with birds, we realized that their energy is so powerful.
Yes.
That they can bring such peace in different frequencies, and they carry so much every different bird, they carry so much different personality.
Right.
And when you carry a feather that has that frequency of that bird,
Yes.
you feel it. You
I
feel it
love that.
automatically. You're feeling better. You're feeling that strength, that
Yeah.
ancestral strength as well.
Right.
So when we started this, it was to bring that to people, and it was actually more to bring
Yeah.
to ourselves.
Right.
We wanted to feel more connected with our birds, and then we
Yeah.
realized that we should be helping others as well.
Yeah. I like that.
Yes, that's why we made a one-of-a-kind jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And we created this collection, mother and daughter collection, where we sit down and you handmade everything. We also do workshops, bring teenagers, people recovering, kids, because it's amazing.
Yes.
I always say less is
Yeah.
more.
Yes. Now, with you kind of having that calling for animals and all that stuff, going to school, what was that like for you in school? What kind of young lady was you in school?
I
You went deep.
was very positive always.
Yeah.
And I always want animals around me.
Yeah.
I cannot see an animal and I bring it home.
Yeah.
Since I was little, I bring all the dogs home, all the cats home.
Oh man, Mom
Yes.
was upset with you for doing
Yes, always. She say, no more dogs,
Yeah,
no
what's
more.
wrong
And
with you,
we ended
man?
up with 10 dogs one day.
that? Oh wow.
And my mom say, no more.
Yeah, don't do it.
And I think it's the sign already I will doing this.
You
This
be getting into
sanctuary.
that.
Yeah.
Now, with you and your mom doing this, Antonia, and you're still doing school, or you done with school?
Well, right now, I'm currently not in school.
Okay.
I am thinking of going back
Okay.
for psychology, actually.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
This is beautiful. Now, like when your journey started here in school, in those earlier times, what was that like, knowing that you're gonna be doing something with your mom?
Well, I'd like to say I always try to stay very positive.
Yeah.
When we got the property, I was very young.
Yeah.
And I remember, I love the story that my mom used to tell
Yeah.
because I don't even remember half the things that we went through because as a teenager, as you're in middle school, you want to look good. You want to have, you want to look nice, dressed up.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have white sneakers because we lived out there.
Yeah, we're in the
So I
dirt
would
road. We are in the dirt road.
I would have to literally go to school with my shoes wrapped in like plastic bags and take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
And
was,
that's Naples, Florida.
exactly, this is in Naples. So living out there it was a very interesting and beautiful way because I
Right.
feel like I've never was the person to fit in, but I wanted to fit in, but it was never a part.
Aw.
Yeah.
But it always I've always been that one person to be very motherly and take care of everybody.
Right.
So that's why I also like to believe that this project was something that was made up in the heavens for me and her to do
That's
together.
true story.
Yeah.
That's true story. I remember when she's going to the bus
Yeah.
and she's got a plastic bag, put her white shoes on, put her flip-flop, walk to the bus stop and the dirty road and get her shoes, put her shoes and say, Mom, I got this. You know? She said, that's not my dream life, but I love you. I will do for you. And I'm happy. She's just 10 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
No.
She's just 10,
At
11
the age of
years
10,
old.
10, wow, that is so cool. That's good.
Other thing about Antonia, she's learned how to drive a skid steer.
Oh,
Yeah, she's the
Living
one
out
made it those
there.
roles on the sanctuary. Guys,
That is
this is,
awesome.
I always say, this is a beautiful, blessed, this mess.
I gotta say, because so you don't rebel or nothing. Like, kids rebel in their mom when they can't get what they want and stuff like that. You didn't.
Oh, I feel like we always do. I'm not gonna lie. Because it was tough. At first I didn't understand it. I was very young.
Yeah.
But I would always say that I always believed in her vision.
Mm,
And I believed even though I didn't understand.
Right.
That's true.
I was there.
That's true.
That's good. That's good.
I can tell that. I can tell that.
I like that. Now, with a lot going on in Naples, and you guys are just like, you're in Naples, but like literally kind of on the outskirts a little bit. What is that like, just, leaving the sanctuary so often just so you can let the rest of Naples know that you exist and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's wonderful. I always say, we are in Naples, but we feel we're not in Naples.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people go to other countries, do a retreat and relax and find themselves, connect to Mother Earth.
Right.
The purpose of the sanctuary is this, is say, guys, we don't need to go in another country. We have a sanctuary here in Naples, Florida now.
Yes. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing. Now, for people that now are curious, like, okay, what does visitation look like? When can like a group of kids come and get to interact with the kids? What are good days? What does that look
Good
like?
question. Cornell, we open by appointment because we're still a small group, but we're looking for collaborators, volunteers, people want to work in the land. We also work in the food florist because we feed the birds and we feed us from the food from the land.
Yes.
It's 5 acres property. We have a lot of land. Guys, we need to use it.
Yes. Now, for people that are seeing as well and want to donate, whatever that looks like, whether it's food, a donation, how can they do that?
Thank you for asking. So right now we're under construction. We put in a big barn for we can have horses and big animals also and have us bird inside. We're looking for any material, construction, anyone, woods, concrete, windows, everything around that. And what else, Antonia?
Well, I would also like to elaborate. It is all in our website as well,
Yes.
Wildland Sanctuary. You can directly donate there. And if there is any materials, anything, everything is welcome. Everything is welcome. We are building this project, and I want to mention something about also the schedule that we have going on. On Earth Day, now that's April coming, April 22nd, we actually will be doing a celebration of Mother Earth, and it's an Earth Day birthday. It is my special day, and it is also Mother Earth's special day.
Wow.
So
that is awesome.
we are hosting a fundraising and celebration. We're planting trees. We're having yoga. We're having sound healing. We're doing a bunch of beautiful things out there for the 22nd. And if anyone is welcome to also donate that day and come, we're doing silent auctions. So it's going to be a wonderful.
We're going to have a wonderful band also called our Stone Band. We have a lot of gift cards to give away. We have a rifle. I know it's a Wednesday, guys. Hump weekday. But let me tell you, it's worth it. Come connect to these birds. Mother Earth Day. We're going to plant trees. It's Antonia's birthday. I'm so blessed. I always say that's my Pachamama gift. She's giving me a daughter on this day. And we need to honor us land. How planting a plant. Do a meditation. And raise money for us barn is April 22nd. Is everything on the website, everything also, and on Instagram. And
what's the name on Instagram?
Wildland Sanctuary.
We also open on Sundays. Every Sundays is our day we open to the public. We do yoga, sound healing, and we also invite collaborators that day, either to do a breath work, either to do another healing session.
Thank you for remembering me that. We, please, every facilitator, collaborator wanna teach yoga, meditation, any other classes. That's a space also is for you. I want all vendors who want to come on the April 22. If you want to come, please contact to us.
I like that. The music that make you guys move, what are those music? Would you say, and I don't even want to, I'm going to let you guys name those music. I'm not even going to call out the music, but I'm going to put you guys on the spot in a minute there. So what music speak to you ladies?
We love the sounds of Mother Earth. Like the seeds, the bows.
So the soft music.
The soft music. We love jazz. I love jazz. Also. The birds love jazz. Right, Potato?
This song actually makes me think of you. I like it. Like, it's a good vibe. I like good energy.
You
fit that right.
Good energy. Yes. Dale, Potato.
This is something that's light, but has a nice beat to it.
Motivations.
Motivational.
I like that.
Don't forget a Cornell for us. The words is very important. So it's important what we say, what we listen, because that's who you are.
This is true.
So we love any kind of music, say positive or have a meaning. It can be any rhythm.
I like that. Now, with a lot that is happening right now, and for people that are still trying to understand the yoga, meditation, all that stuff, what encouraging word could you give for them to help them understand how beneficial this is?
I can say self-love. If you love yourself, you can love everyone.
I have one. Regulating the nervous system.
Yes. You guys hear that?
And that's something we all need now.
Yes, we all need that.
Because we are in a world full of rushes. We're constantly hustling. We're constantly doing things. So if anyone wants to regulate their nervous system, wants to take that moment to take care of themselves, we have that place.
That's beautiful. You guys hear that? And it's Wildland Sanctuary.
Wildlandsanctuary.org.
Because you put that in, and I think it should pull up literally where it is in Naples.
Yes.
That is so cool.
Other thing, guys, I want you to remember, we off the grid.
We're a non-profit
We are no profit. We can also provide the tax exemption, whichever donation we're willing to do. And living off the grid teach us how remember and reconnected less is more, and we don't need a much.
So for people, and I just want to speak for some of those people that are, if they don't have money to give, but they want to give material or they want to give, donation in other ways, they can come and drop those off as well.
Yes, please. They are super welcome.
Yeah.
Super welcome.
Food for the birds, all that stuff.
Yes, please.
Listen, bring it all down. It's never too much.
Never too much.
Yeah.
It's a lot of animals. It's 5 acres property.
Yeah.
We like, if you enough fit us, we always can help in the neighbors also. So it's always a beautiful way
to do.
It is.
We're building a beautiful community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, right after, I know the drum people are going to be like, can we come and do a session? Hey, if they want to come do a session, that's possible too. Yeah?
Of course, please.
Circles.
There you go.
Please, guys, come in. We're waiting for you. It's beautiful. Feeding the birds is therapeutic.
Yeah.
And just sit down as a tiki hut. We had a beautiful tiki hut.
Yeah.
And you can sit down and just read the book or just feel the breeze. And it's amazing. You need to come and check it out.
Oh, my goodness. Listen, guys. I have been on the sanctuary, so listen. It is a nice place. And the birds are nice. You got some other cool birds, too. And I know you guys are wondering, where is the birds that we saw on you, Cornell? What are those two birds' name again?
Nelly
Nelly
was Nelly and Pirata.
and Pirata.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pirata's our old lady. She's our
She
oldest.
is.
She is?
She's 65 years old.
Wow, she's
We
fully
lo-
grown, huh?
She's amazing. I call her as a young lady. Cornell, other thing, every Sunday, guys, we
Yes.
open the gates 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
9:30, we start yoga. 11, we have a meditation. And sound healing with was beautiful Antonia.
Ah, sound healing.
I do sound healing.
Nice.
And I also, we didn't talk about what we do apart.
Right.
She does the herbal baths, which I want her to elaborate on that.
Mm-hmm.
I also do a lot of energy work myself out there in the property.
Mm-hmm.
We do those sessions throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something completely different than anyone has probably any experience, because unless you've been out of the country,
Right.
then out here it's like a little dome of protection of different world. It's a different feeling,
Yeah.
and getting those treatments out there, it's beautiful. You guys need to
It
come.
is.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a very sacred
And Cornell's
land.
gonna be having one soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Most
Yes.
definitely, guys. Most definitely.
We're gonna shower Cornell with
Yeah.
us beautiful herbs. We're gonna forest in there,
Yeah.
and you're gonna see how powerful these herbs are.
There you go. It's a beautiful thing.
Cornell, every Sunday too, we have a special chef, Michael Calvin.
Okay.
He's as property management. He's also a chef.
Okay.
He cook organic food,
Oh,
everything locally.
okay.
He supported the local farms. He buy from them if we don't have it. Couple things is from his farm, a sanctuary.
Okay.
Couple around us, and he cook every Sunday. Guys, it's delicious. It's the nation-based food.
Nice.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Ooh.
It's unbelievable.
So it's a whole lot to anticipate, guys, going down, and this is a beautiful thing, and I like that you got the. Now, can people find these in any local stores in Naples yet? or
Not in local stores yet. We're working on it in a couple stores.
Okay.
We're working on it with the Silver Eagle and other stores to be there soon.
Okay.
But right now you can find on us website,
Okay.
or also you can find on us property.
So
We
they
have
can
whole-
buy this on the website.
Yes, they can
Okay.
do.
Oh,
And
nice.
everything is one of kind, like us.
Uh-huh. So you don't necessarily have the same of any.
No, it's never the same. Nothing is the
And
same.
we don't have pairs.
No.
No,
No
we cannot
pair
even do a
earrings.
pairs because
Wow.
it's one of a kind.
Yeah. Wow.
It is.
A whole lot of uniqueness in uniqueness.
Yes.
That is so cool. I know you guys are bubbling over there with questions. And I promise you guys, we are gonna bring the show to where you guys can call in and talk. But in the meanwhile, I will try to speak for you guys and ask questions for you guys. So I got you guys, okay? I got you guys. It's a beautiful thing. For families that would say, if they want like a special visit, what would that look like? And is there like a package for them on what that would look like?
Yeah, well, as you know, we are no profit. It's a donation base.
Okay.
But families are welcome. We're working and have a kids area soon. So we have a project working for have a kids area. All the father and the mothers can enjoy and have your kids close to you.
I like that.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. This is good. I like that. Now the chains that kind of complement the attire. Did you guys make those too or no?
Yes. For example,
on,
yes.
Oh my goodness.
Guys,
So
that's
dope.
how we feed the birds.
Yeah.
The Naples exotic feather is the one being holding us. Every rock is from Brazil, as you guys know. We're from Brazil, so it's easy to us go there and select us product by hand. And sometimes we have some pieces is a bone or a tea. Guys, remember, we always find something. Always is something die.
Yeah.
We put a life on it.
Yeah.
We tell, you're going to live again. You're going to live in my heart. And we turn in this beautiful art.
Okay.
We never kill any animals or never...
Yeah.
We against that.
Yeah.
By the way, we love these guys and we believe it. They deserve to have a good life.
I like that. That is so amazing. Right now, with everything that's going on, and I know it's a little crazy, do you guys still go visit Brazil, or wait until
this year we're taking a break, right, Antonia? We have a lot of going on the sanctuary.
Okay.
The birds need attention. We need to train them. We want to open more days for the publics and start to do retreats on the sanctuary. So we focus on the sanctuary now.
Okay.
But don't forget, it's a mini Brazil here.
Oh yeah. You guys brought Brazil here, so it's
Yes.
a beautiful thing. And so they can go on the website, and most of what you guys offer is there on the website.
Yes, they can connect with us. You can make your appointment there. You can come for a section with Antonia, with me, or all others facilitators sometimes hosting work there. Cornell, thank you for reminding me.
Yes.
We also can rent the space for you do your own party, especially for kids.
There you go. Okay.
Don't forget the kids want to have your party, bird party on the sanctuary.
We can do a birthday party. So I like this. So we're in the closing section right now. For everyone that's watching, what can you guys say to them about coming, supporting, coming to the event that you have coming up, all that?
Me? Well, one thing I have to say, I appreciate you guys for watching.
Yes.
I appreciate you, Cornell, for having us here today.
Most definitely.
And I am very excited for this 22nd. And I want to say, if you need a break, if you need time to just reconnect with you and readjust and realign.
Yes.
Your spirit, mind, and body.
Yes.
Come join us April 22nd.
Ooh, it's a beautiful thing. Listen, guys, there you have it. Another epic episode. I am so excited. You guys are welcome, by the way. They get to... They're having a whole lot of fun over there. So listen, until our next episode where we have another decorative guest like our wonderful guest right here. Thank you, ladies, for coming on the show today. Oh my goodness, this was so dope. I'm loving the stones. I'm loving the... Woo, I'm loving the whole thing.
We have a feather for you.
You do?
Yes.
I don't have the hair, so listen,
that's the good thinking about it.
Yeah.
That's the good thinking about it, guys.
It's good.
It doesn't need to be in your hair.
You don't need.
No. I
So
got
listen,
you.
Guys, stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Beautiful.
Many blessings.
Awesome. Yeah.